Ma loli soifua, maua ma le langi mama, o te whātalo whātu I le swafo le tātou tamā, o le langi. O le topa ia o le aleo oai se whamatalanga, a wai e whaitete se leo o lo le tangata, e sasi se tala. O te whātalo whātu, I aina na lua, o mai māsari, o whaatasi mai a wale nei aso o whaasi utonu, ia Seth a Satali. Ua awea iau, e whai mai e insti o unga I fo, o le silafia o le wale au lia, o lo ingoa o ropita mene tulia. Ona e manu I le tātou taimi mai ia wha o fia le tātou wha moe moe. O te wha malulu atu. O le wha peretana nia le alo tātou mukalami. O le wha alo lava a whatai. Okay, right, that's over done. Kia ora. Tātou lava. And good evening. Welcome to the mainland, everybody. Welcome to our friends and families, our loved ones who travel far. Welcome and welcome here today to Seth and Sal's beautiful wedding day. A special welcome to our elders and our older parents who have travelled afar. Thank you for being here. Got Samoa and Auntie Elisabetta. I know your old frail condition that you've made the travels and the trip here, so thank you for coming. So before we start with the festivities, Seth, I'd like you to look into Sal's eyes. Place your hand on top of hers. Yeah, we're all watching you too. In the presence of your family and friends, we are witnesses to this very special moment. Seth, take it on all, my friend. Cherish this moment, because this is the last time you will ever have the upper hand. God's design is that we do it together. Okay, so just a few house rules before we get into dinner. Dinner's being served at 5:45. So the restrooms are at the back if you haven't already found them. If you're facing out this way, it's just to your right. The bar is still open, and like I said before, there's no IOU or afterpays, okay, so you can pay by cash or EFTPOS. And like Pastor had announced before, we can please not post any photos of the bridal party on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, you name it. And you know, Seth and Sal really said, we just want you to relax, have fun, and enjoy the evening, okay? So dinner tonight will be self-serve buffet. And we will call each table to come up two at a time. So for those who normally go to a Samoan wedding, there's no plastic container and foils at this wedding wedding. Bad, okay? If you want to have seconds or thirds off with you, you're more than welcome to help yourself, but the cutlery stays here. Okay, on your table, you will see on your table it's been named with a place on your table. So if you have a look, see what your table's named after at the moment. So we've got Samoa, we've got Mangere, we've got Pumbi, One Tree Hill, Queenstown, Tanaki Makaurau, Mission Bay, Taimara Bay, Otatahi, Mangere Mountain, Salilonga, Manhattan, Stables, Treasure Island, not too sure about that one, Corona, and Cairns. So named by Seth and Seth, and they have great meaning to both of them, whether they've lived there, or whether they've travelled there individually, or whether they've travelled together in those places. So at some stage during the night you might want to ask Satali and Seth, what's the significance for Samoa, or what the significance is for Queenstown. It's a great way to mingle, okay? Awesome. So, but before we open the buffet, and we're heading to dinner, I'm going to ask my lovely Auntie Elisabetta and Hia Samoa to bless our food for this evening, and then we will call each table. Thank you.
Pastai tua mo le whakaunguina o le aso Satali mana mane le aso. Pastai le i rotu ai pa ia e are me ai mo la wina le aso. Pastai mo e salvia ia ta mafa. Famania i ai la to. O le stalo e are lo suafa Isu. Amen.
So as you can gather, most of the night's going to be all in English, so yeah, saving you guys from the, trying to translate. But our family and friends on our side help our parents with the translation of how that evening goes. That'll be great, okay? That'll be awesome. Okay, so hit the music, DJ, and please sit back, relax, and dinner will be served now, and we'll come down and you know which table we're going through your newlyweds. Thank you. Round of applause for Whiwai. Whiwai, yeah, a little gaming head.
Oh, I say sorry for everybody here. I can't speak in English. I say my language Samoa. Yeah, whawhakere lava I le awhia o whapato mai le tura o le aso. Yeah, le tōwhia o te sawe e whai atu se tautalanga. Pei lava na e se tangata na tofu. A le o tofu atua. Ia, pa peo le tūlanga lea e whai atu e pesa o au whawhtai e tūsama le aso. Ia a o tūlanga umalanga e pei o na iai le awhawhini. Ia, e te tautino atu pea e o tō ruma o le awhawhine e siri na pele lo roto. E iai nisi tangata ia te au e tau whanau. A o lea lawa e pere ia te au. Ia lofa fōi ia te au, o te lofa fōi ia te i. O se mea lawa o te whai atu ai. Te whai lawa. E o fōi le mao atu I Samoa. E le mawhai o na whangaro ia te ia. E nofo nofo awhapea mai te mai le rua tupe lea la la wha. Ia. Te peo le tulanga na ia te au e misia lava le a whini nei. E tusama le māmaftanga. Ia o nisi tulanga te ona iai, ona soifuanga mo rona matua. Ia atonu o na usi la fia uma le tato. Whaata singa nei o matua, ia matulanga o iai kore o whaata ainga. Ia o lewa whasifu nei o na tausanga, o lewa tu a whai o na whorua. I o whai asina o matua tele a lewa tu a whai. O te whiawhia I o lava la na tausinga ia I mau. A tonu e le lava lava. Tau pia na whairo na tōrua, ai tausi pia. Roa mai ai o nga hine, o uma o nā o awina. Tūlanga lava o re mato ainga. Kua mawatu sa moa e tu i ai o na tuangane. Ma isi o na daylight. Kua whaatina i ai. Whaatonuna lava sai atu e Satali. Kosa, e o sitai kumala tu nai e whai atu ai. Kua mawha moe lava i ate ia e mawhtanga te o na iei o na oso o na tuangane ma. Whanau lai te o na te katasi. Ia peo se o tautalanga rea e kuina atu nei tula. Maro wa lopa tele a te oto. Ia whapea na whine. Sigi o na pele a te. O te whai ai nei tautalanga maro loto maora. Sai fua ma ia muia.
Kia ora koutou, ko Matare Vai, tōku ingoa, ko Whiriwai tōku papa, ko Pero tōku mama, ko Waimakariri te awa, ko mea waia te maunga, ko tautai ahau, ko reira tēnā koutou katoa. I want to speak about the name, Satali, first. So the name is a great lady in our family who brought up kids, but they weren't directly her kids, and my mum was one of them. And this lady was a blind lady, and she would look after these kids, and they would grow up to be, pretty good at stuff. One of her brothers that was brought up was Uncle Asamoah here. And Mum always tells us stories like they used to try to play tricks on the old lady. So the old lady, obviously she can't see it. So they come inside and creep in, and then go grab food, and the old lady will be like, "Who's there?" And then they'll all be like, around the house like that. And she'll say, "If I catch you, you're gonna get it." And Mum says that she would always somehow catch them. So that's where she gets her name from. Uncle Asamoah brought my mum over from Samoa, and apparently the story goes that Uncle Asamoah wanted to adopt Satali. But thanks Mum, because Mum said in the end she asked him, "Please, I don't want her to be adopted, I want to keep her." So I'm happy, my family happy that we all got Yeah. I think I should mention these important figures in her life right now. And I should mention the boys first. So I'm the oldest, she's the second, Vine and Samoa's the third, Dave over here, fourth, Wai, and then Simi. That's our family, only the one girl. Simi holds an important name as well in our family. That is Aokoinga, Asamoah Simi, on the Asamoah side. I should mention the Aowai. You see the Aowai in her name. Aowai, Liu, my dad, Asamoah. Aowai he was pretty good too. So he would write essays, like songs, hymns. And there's a lot of hymns because of him. And he went to Hawaii and studied there, and he passed away there. The mother figures I was talking about, Auntie Malai and the many girls. Beck, T, P, they're like your sisters, growing up, like straight up sisters. And also Epinesa. So Epe was like your older sister, we were in Oaks. Uncle Kilifi, Uncle Akamu, these are the guys, Uncle Tau, these are the guys that would smack us around. But they also brought us up too, like, to be what we are today. So big ups to Uncle Akamu. Mate, we came from Auckland, There was about 20 of us, straight up. It felt like 20 of us in this little state house with a garage, and we all stayed there. We all made it work somehow. And yeah, I had to mention that uncle. So, her love for the family, she's the doer in our family. She gets things done. I have a bit of a vision, but without her it doesn't happen. And usually she gets things done in our family. Leadership qualities here I've got. Volleyball, she's pretty good at it. When she was grade 10, year 10, Form 4, together with P, they won a South Island tournament, right? Champions of the South Island in their age group. She captained the team. P was the big lefty on the outside. Boom! They made it happen. Sal also captained the Hornby volleyball team, club volleyball team, to a 3rd place at a national tournament. And then she captained the Manukau South team in Auckland to a national title that was played in Christchurch. So that was pretty cool. I've got your cat here, Sal, Toshi. So Toshi was a cat, we had Siamese in Auckland. They both had a heart condition. One was called Mali, one was Toshi. And Sal looked after Toshi like it was her boyfriend. like serious. But when Toshi passed away because of the heart condition, we called up Toshi. That was a tough time for you, sis. But yeah, you love animals too. Sal never brought a guy home. Dad said 40 years, never brought a guy home. So the story, she asked me to go drop her off to McDonald's or something, and I was like, okay, I'm driving the car, and getting closer, what the hell's going on here? Then there's a guy there, guy's sitting over there, and I kind of have a look, I look over and I'm like, what the heck is this? But she is maybe 35, 30, something like that. And I kind of looked over, I was like this, looked over. Just as I look over, what do? They go for a little. I was looking at it, yeah, so that's my first memory of you, Seth. But then, what would happen next is something quite impressive to me. For the next 2 years or so, Seth will come over to our place every Saturday night. So Sal's on cooking Saturday night, and Seth's in the kitchen with Sal cooking on Saturday night. So it was great, mate. You know, you come over, but you know the thing is that on a Saturday night too, there's rugby on. And when the Blues were playing, maybe they weren't even playing. Seth would come around as Blues top. And Sal would give him grief every time. The poor guy, that's the time, you know, the Blues are losing a lot. And Sal's just, he did it, bro, he did it. Everything. Yeah. But then they have, you know, it's all good because he's coming around every Saturday. You get to have a look, you see what he's up to. So Seth would come with one, maybe 2 drinks. You're like, oh, what's that about? Because we're having 20 drinks. You know, there's that connection with the rugby, and then you find out that these two, they actually both love the Warriors. So they're Auckland Warriors supporters, New Zealand Warriors supporters. Oh, but better than Seth. You know, Seth, I think you're a man of values, you know. Your mentoring that you do with the young men, I think it's amazing. The way you model how to drink, how to have a good time. I think you're right, mate. I think you're better. Yeah, Mark likes to splash out once in a while. Teach. There's been a constant. There is a constant with these two. And it's their faith in Christ. When I see her down, she's reading the Bible. when I see her struggling, she's praying in the room. So that is the thing that you guys have in common that I've noticed. I think that's amazing. That's me. That's it. I was going to sing a song. But I need a guitar player or something. Sue, my cousin Sue, come on. Yeah, we're going to try to do this. But the song is fitting for these two, but I couldn't sing the Maori verse. I couldn't put it in the... So the Maori, it's verse 1 and 14, I think, Psalms 27. Nā rauri ko Ihoa toku marama, toku whakaoranga ki a wehi ahau I a mai. Ko Ihoa te kaha o toku ora, ko wae e mātaku ai ahau. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear, Lord? The Lord is the strength of my life. Whom shall I be afraid? Wait on the Lord, your good courage, and He shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say on the Lord. Wait, I say on the Lord. The Lord is my life and my salvation. Whom shall I fear, Lord? Satali mo le atua, ia whaamalosi, ia whaamalosi loama. Satali mo le atua, Satali mo le atua. The Lord is my life and my salvation. Whom shall I fear, Lord? The Lord is the strength of my life. Whom shall I be afraid? Whom shall I be afraid?
Thank you so much, Uncle Samoa, and thank you, Razi, for the touching tribute to Sal. I'd like now to invite and call upon Seth's sister, Sarah, who will speak on behalf of Seth's parents.
Can't believe you're married. It's a big moment in your life, and I know I was looking forward to it. Congratulations. I know for a fact my dad would really like to sing this day, and I'm pretty sure he's watching over this day. And I know he's very, very proud of you on this special day. Yeah. You're a great brother. Certainly had a good childhood together, and remember you following me around? And you're always my little brother. You used to tease me when you got to the height so taller than me, and you used to have a little sister. But yeah, I'm so happy for you. It's fantastic that you're married, and welcome to the family Satali. You're so beautiful today. It's a lovely day, and I know everybody's enjoying themselves. And yeah, welcome to the family. Thank you.
Okay, this is where the evening.
Misa Bulmanex. Being in the back there. Konnichiwa to our sister Siu. For those who don't know me, I'm Beati, or Usuvali on Mum's side. My name Usuvali actually translates in English to jump dick. I don't think my mum was in a very good mood when she named me. Unlike Sal's name. Sal's my sister basically. Our mothers are related and raised us as siblings, along with my older sisters, Roberta, who's our MC tonight, and Domoe. Her name actually translates in English to mean fight with you. So, I don't think she was in a good mood when she named you either. And then we have Sal's brothers, Al or Razi, Dave, Vinga Samoa, Simi who's here, and then Blackie, aka Wai. I was Blackie in the family until Wai came along and like, damn, you black. It is a huge honour for me to be Sal's maid of honour. Sorry. It's so going to be many here today that she knows close to her heart. We have Uncle Samoa and the Elia family. It's been really cool to reconnect with you. Auntie Siapo and the kids. It's almost like a reunion of when we used to all be little kids and have fun in the weekends and be able to run amok while our parents sat and played cards. Dave's boys, Tabitha and Matilde and the bro, and her many friends and the tea cats. There are some really important people who aren't here with us, including Uncle Levy in Australia, Al's beautiful family back home in Canada, Kat Celestine, Satali and Spiti, Hussein Beran, and Sal's niece Amani, and her older brothers up north, Tariq and Turan. To Seth's family, it's a pleasure to be able to share this day with you all. We look forward to creating more memories with you as we journey with the beautiful newlyweds in the years ahead. Sorry that our family took up most of the invites. Luckily not many of us can make it, so you got more seats than you were allowed actually. So growing up, Sal wasn't actually allowed a boyfriend. I mean, just look at her brothers. Specifically Dane, just would not allow it. She had a lot of admirers. I mean, look at the sister, she is fly. But they were scared as hell. So when I heard about Seth meeting the siblings in Auckland, I knew he must have been special, otherwise Sal wouldn't have bothered. And obviously, she thought the fight was worth it. She also isn't one to rush things. She just procrastinates like hard out till the last minute and then says, oh, don't worry about it. Or, oh, I'm sure it'll all be good. So I'm sure, Seth, you've heard those lines many a times over the course of your planning. But that's just Sal's easy nature. To my sister Sal, words cannot express how much you mean to us all. I'm so happy that you found Seth to care for you and do life with you, as you deserve all the blessings for the care you're always showing all of us. Over 8 years growing up, you've taught me so much. To serve others with a grateful heart. You show me unwavering support through my hardest times and model to me what a God-loving woman is. I'm so proud to call you my sister. I love how you are dizzy and how we can diss each other without being offended. Thank you, Auntie. A funny story about Sal and I were when we were at high school and sitting for our driver's license. So at this stage, Sal's nickname in the family was Makawha. That translates to 4 eyes. And when we were at high school, we were sitting our driver's license. She'd been wearing glasses for maybe 2 years now, the only one in the family. So I went to birth, and I was probably the worst one at dissing Sal for her 4 eyes. And I failed, and I came out, and Sal goes, did you pass? And I was like, no, I failed the eye test. And she was like, you know how Sal does that thing where she laughs and cries? I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then she goes in, and she comes out. And I was like, how'd you go? She's like, looked at me, I failed. I was like, oh no, what happened? She's like, I need stronger lenses. And it became our running joke that we were the Makawhas until again Blackie took the crown. He likes to take the crown off us and joined the crew. Sis, I love how you can laugh till you cry, even at your own dry jokes. You are selfless, thoughtful, loving, and know how to nurture the best in everyone. You're always putting your needs aside to support others. This is the reason why there are so many children here today, because Sal is the auntie of all aunties to all of the kids. So congratulations, Seth. You get them all. Good luck finding room on your couch. Not only do you have all these kids, I think it's from this table right to the back, so take a good look. But you also have the dogs, Corbett and Maya, to compete with. Seth, the women in our family are also known as tigers. Can I get a roar? This makes Sal fiercely independent, driven and aggressive when she's hungry. To keep the fridge and pantry well stocked and ignores all toenails short. Whoops. I'm pretty sure with your strengths though that Sal loves you for your level-headedness, humility, because she's always right. Your hard-working and great sense of humour will help you tame your tiger. I love how you're a straight shooter. I remember when Seth came to family camp for the first time, and he was an honorary judge of our traditional family dancing competition, which my family has run 2 years ago. And he's judging the young ones, and his feedback was, hey, it was good, but it wasn't funny. I thought, damn, who invited Stephen Cow? Because for our family, losing constantly is unheard of. But today, my brother, you are a winner. Marrying our beautiful sister, and I know you will take good care of her. Now she has someone that she can borrow shoes from. She can get someone she can share her shoes with. Someone else to be frustrated with besides the bro blackie. And someone to be grumpy at when she's hangry. May I ask that we all fill our glasses. To the newlyweds, Seth and Sal, you're both beautifully crafted by God. And may your love for him to continue to strengthen your bond, especially in the years to come during the Super 12 season. May he also be your guide through married life. May your love be your light when your pathway is challenged. And may Seth enjoy the feeling of being a winner, having my beautiful sister as his wife. We love you both. Cheers. Cheers!
At this time, I'd like to call up the second best looking man in the room, because obviously the groom's the first one. And as you know, it's quite customary for the best man to reveal rare insights into the makeup of the groom. Share with us his inklings and his quirkiness that make our beloved Seth the man he is. So in other words, expose, expose, expose. So without further ado, please ladies and gentlemen, welcome the best man, Angelo.
Nerve-wracking, have to follow that. Kia ora koutou whānau, my name is Angelo Tepania, whangai brother, little brother. It's a privilege and an honour to be Seth's best man and taking part in this special day. We can all share in this emotional day to see them come together as one, and also to witness a wonderful marriage and how full God's purpose is for them as a couple in the future. I just want to take the time to acknowledge a few people, our parents, Satali Tepania and Jimmy Tepania, and Satali's parents. It was good to meet you today. I was trying to learn your names, but it was a bit hard. Yeah, I just want to also thank all the people that made this day happen. From the bouncy castles to all the games, owls, saw him running around like a mad dog, just fulfilling every wish. Yeah, just for everyone that's pitched in. It's a lot of work to organise everything. Also to the DJ. Yes, it was awesome service. Thanks, brother. To everyone else that made it today, we know that circumstances can make it pretty hard, and the journey to get here, you made it. Sweet. Okay. So let me tell you a story about my bro. I could tell you that he used to beat me up and he was a bully. Because I'm a younger brother who's very annoying. I watch my kids go through the same process. I can understand. I will try and make this quick. He's been a massive part of the beginnings of my growing up in Mangere, East South Auckland. He's taught me a lot from cricket, rugby, soccer, touch, comics. He loves comics. He's got like 3 boxes of them. Console games. He used to have Atari. You probably know all the old school ones like Commodore 64. And he went through all the ages. So now he's at PS4. Even had Xbox. Like Xbox, He's taught me how to play euchre, poker, Texas Hold'em, and how to not be an annoying brother. Otherwise I wouldn't to go to the movies. I love doing movies. And yeah, for my sister over there as well. I don't want to annoy her either. After writing my speech, I never realized how much my bro made an impact on my life. Very grateful to be part of the state. Suck it up first. One thing you may not know about Seth is that he's a very competitive guy. From PlayStation, when I beat him, he wanted to give me a hiding. That aside, it was good. Board games, he would state the rules before he even started. He told you to every aspect of the game. But the intensity that he brought to the game made it more rewarding when you won. When you do, you got the bragging rights, which I love. Seth, he's a patriot. Of course, you know, he's a Blues fan. So don't let you cut him off, right? You're born and raised in Auckland. Your dad wouldn't appreciate it. You don't suit red, bro. Make him rude. Seth speaks and tells what's on his mind when it counts the most. He is precise about how he wants things and is well organized. It shows in his place work, and it showed today when he was ordering me around. Yeah, sports events in every methodical and hard thing for me and my family he's brought us through as well. There's a lot more I could say and speak into regarding to my bro, but yeah, I love you, man. Yeah. Satali is in your hands now. Please look after him, as I know you will. And I'm grateful you both eventually found each other. If I can just grab my glass. If everyone can raise their glasses, it's going to make a toast. Here's to the beautiful bride and stoked groom. I pray that your future is fruitful and prosperous. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Wonderful, passionate haka as well. At this time, we've had some beautiful words of wisdom from both families and friends for Sal and Seth. But Sal and Seth have indicated that they'd like to open the floor maybe to one or two people who would like to share something, and I will be timing you. The alarm goes off, the mic goes off. So, open up to the floor. I'll give it a couple of seconds if anyone would like to come up and share or words of wisdom for Sal and Seth. Don't all run. No, that's all good. No worries. Yep. Oh, yes, we have a winner!
Oh, well, Cousins, I was waiting. I couldn't let this opportunity pass by without getting up and just hearing all the speeches from our cousin and Satali's whānau was just beautiful. And I just wanted to give a perspective because although we've heard the brother aspect, for us, Seth is also our eldest cousin male in our family. And so he holds a special place for all of us. So, you know, I don't know if anyone's going to say it, but we never thought this day was going to come. Before my cousin met the Lord, he was a hard man, and he is a Tepania. So it's been beautiful to watch
my older cousin and his journey and his like 360 change in his life, like every aspect of it. Cuz it is just quite beautiful, you know, from your spiritual journey to your physical journey, to your relationships, and watching you just explore every aspect of it. It's beautiful. So I would just like everyone to raise their glass. And just, I'd just like to say, too much, cuz.
Too much, cuz.
Sorry, my name's Danielle Tanner. Tepania.
Anyone else?
Ai nā pākeke hāmua tēnā kotana. Te kotau no te tai tamāhine, ko hara mai te tai tokera tēnā kotana. Ko tōna au e vai, ki te tū hei reo mō mātai ko hara mai nō tō kotau kārena ki te whakanui i tēnei hononga, te hononga o te tiha mono, a mānono, te mānono, te whenua kawaii ki te savai. Kia ora, I was asked by our recently minted Minister Vai to speak on behalf of his family. There's about 25 of his family here, but he asked the Māori to come and say something. I guess it's because I can give Seth some advice on what it's like being married to a Samoan. Seth? Most of what I can't say in public. I was a lot skinnier before I married her. And I had a lot more here. So, Sal, if you want any advice about what it's like to marry a Māori, come and ask me as well. Don't ask me. But I just want to say that, Seth, when Sal takes over Samoa, bro, we're from Te Tihi o Mānono. And over there is the Motu Mānono. We're from Hawaii, and over there is Savai. So when you go over there, you can tell them, I'm bang.
We have 1 second left. Oh, great work, team. And we have another one coming up.
My name is Gail Clark. I am Seth's whānau auntie. His mother and I have known each other since we were 8. So I've seen Helen's and Jimmy's family born, grown up. When Satali and Seth first got together, my first impression was my first thought was of his father. Because his one wish was to have his son married or otherwise, so he would be so proud of this day. Trust me on that one. On behalf of myself and my family, we wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Auntie. I should pause it just in case. Yeah, but thank you for keeping the time. 16 seconds. Oh, you guys are champs. Thank you so much. Hey, so we're going to hear from the bride and groom. So Seth and Sal, I'm going to hand the mic over to you for your speech. So it's all yours, Seth.
Yeah, kia ora whānau. So Sal has asked me to speak for the both of us. First of all, I'd just like to thank everyone for coming out today. It's an amazing feeling to see how much love is in the room, and I know a lot of you have travelled far and wide to get here, as well as all the Cantabrians here, helping set up and everything. From the bottom of our hearts, we just love you all, and yeah, we just thank you for everything that you've done for us. I think for me and Sal getting here has been a long journey, a lot of complications. Where we're going to stay. It's been Sal's been moved around quite a bit since I've known her. Probably 3-4 times I've had to go to a different address to go and find her. The last one was obviously flying to Christchurch every time to see her this year, which is quite hard but very rewarding as well. So I'd just like to say a little bit something about, so on each table obviously is a place name. All these names have a special place for us. So I'll just tell you a brief story of each one, which is pretty much why it's special to us. So our first table is Samoa. I don't think that needs much explanation. It's the homeland. So the second table is Mangere. Obviously that's where I grew up and that's where most of my family is. The third one, Hornby. Yeah. So yeah, that's where my beautiful bride grew up as well. Table 4, One Tree Hill. One Tree Hill is actually a special place. That is the first place we had a kiss. Table 5, Queenstown. Queenstown is probably our favourite destination that we visited together to date. Table 6, Tamaki Makaurau. Obviously Manukau. That's pretty much my home city, my hometown, where, yeah, pretty much I spent most of my life growing up. Mission Bay. Mission Bay is quite a special one. That is actually where I proposed to Satali on one evening. Taimaru Bay. Taimaru Bay is the most special one for me. That is where my father is buried. It's where our ancestors are and pretty much my homeland. So, very special place. Otautahi. Obviously just another word for Christchurch. Mangere Mountain. I'm not too sure why Mangere Mountain's there, but I guess it's my closest longer to my home, and I can remember exercising a lot up there. Sally Longa, that's... Yeah! It's the hometown in Samoa where the parents, yeah, and the family's from.
He said where the tigers are from.
Manhattan, number 12, Manhattan. No, we've never been to New York. It is actually a drink, the first drink that Sally ever saw me drink. Stables. Stables, there's a place downtown in Auckland on Elliott Street. It's actually an eatery where one of our favourite places where we would date. Treasure Island. Treasure Island was our first date to say. It was actually a mini golf course out of Mangere Airport. So I took her mini golfing first. Corona. Corona is obviously Sal's choice of drink and first drink. Cairns. Cairns is the first overseas trip we ever went to. And last but not least, Barry Curtis. Barry Curtis Park, it's in Botany. I think that was the first selfie we ever did together. And I actually asked her to do the selfie too. So yeah, we're coming up to the end of our speeches and our formal speeches for tonight, but I'd just like to send out a few special wishes to a few people that have made today happen. The most important one for us is Ina and Bray, wherever you are. Just all the decorations here, and the decorations, the flowers, the name tags, the invitations, they've worked tirelessly, her and her sisters and Bray, setting up. I think he's still working down the back there. So a big thank you to Ina and Bray. Love you heaps. We also like to thank our minister and celebrant Essendon and his family. Sarah, they're also our marriage counsellors, and yeah, just thank you for all your kind words and advice about marriage life and how to make a good start with our Lord watching over us and putting Him first with us. We'd also like to thank Jess. There you are over there, Jess. I can see you hiding away, but our official photographer doing a great job there. Our DJ Dan at the back. His job's pretty much to come, but I'm sure he's got it all sorted for tonight. Also like to thank all the beautiful brides, the tiger over here, the auntie, and my best man Angelo. Yeah, so many people you have to thank to make this day happen. It's also people that make us look beautiful as well. I'd like to thank Auntie Siapo and Rosa for Sal's lovely dress. Yeah, just like to thank my mum. I know Dad will be happy, and I know he's watching down on us now. So yeah, always hope he'll be around, but yeah, just big thanks for everyone coming out tonight. Means a lot to us.
Thank you.
Well done, Seth. I know speeches are hard for you, and you did well there, so well done, brother. Okay, that concludes our speeches for tonight. So thank you to those who have shared a few words of encouragement and wisdom for the newlywed. So now just kick back and relax. We're going to get the DJ to hit the music off. Bar's still open, buffet's tidied away and getting ready for dessert. We're going to head into the cutting of the cake shortly. But for those who are performing, this is just a heads up. If you need to get changed or organised, I'm giving you the heads up now that you'll be performing probably in the next 20 minutes. So yeah, performers, if you would like to get changed and stuff like that. So now we're actually going to head over to cutting of the cake. So son Seth, if you could make your way over to... Seth, make sure your hand's pretty firm on the knife, and Sal, yeah, ready for you to cut it.
Sal?
Be sure you're ready for your photo opportunity, people. Cut that cake. Yeah! Awesome, thank you guys. P, can I get you to please take the top tier of the cake? Let me get someone. So the top tier of the cake, traditionally in Samoan culture, goes to the officiating officer. So that is going to go off to Pastor Essendon and his congregation from Faith City Church in Auckland. And the bottom half of the cake we will cut in half, and one side will be put aside for both families, and the other side will be dished up as dessert for the rest of us during dessert. A lot of people are asking, eat the cake together, but I'm sure Sal said no. So the aunties and uncles, sorry, not this one.
Yes, why?
Okay, that concludes the cutting of the cake, people. So sit back and relax, grab another drink, and I'll come back to you shortly once it's time for our performances and the next part of our program. Thank you.